to my channel. It's so good to see you guys again. I hope everyone is doing well and safe. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe down below. I upload videos about Africa, the Black community and growing as a whole. So if you're interested in videos about that, subscribe down below. So how is everyone doing? How are you guys doing? Because let me be real, this quarantine this quarantine has really messed me up. Like, you know, the only thing that's consistent in my life right now is I wake up, I exercise, and then I go back to bed. Sometimes I don't even shower. It's so bad. It's really bad. I want to know how you guys are surviving, how you guys are coping. We just have to be thankful right now that we are in a position of good health, because we really can't take that for granted right now. So I hope everyone has got good health right now. I hope physically and mentally, I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm going to talk a little bit about myself to start off the video. Like, I am a strong believer of putting words out there, or like speaking things into existence, and I feel like the quarantine now, for me and for everyone really, is a perfect time to really get to know yourself and really get to work on ourselves, develop, pick up new hobbies, learn new skills, like just dive into exploring ourselves, which I'm planning to do. And this is where you guys come in handy for me, because I'm a strong believer of speaking things into existence. Yeah, moving in silence is good, is great, but for me, I know I need people to hear me in order to make me accountable for the things I say, if that makes sense. So like, if I'm going out to meet friends, I need them to hear me say I'll be there at this time. Otherwise, I'm fucking up. I'm not gonna be there. I'm not gonna be there at that time. So like, I need people to hold me accountable to my words. Yeah, this quarantine, I hope to produce more content on this channel. I want this channel to grow, and I'm also working on a website and creating content about my different African journeys and travels. So if you haven't watched any of my vlogs, I will link some above, but I have been to a lot more African countries. I lost a lot of footage, which it still eats away at me at night. It still haunts me. So I lost a lot of footage from different African countries, so I'm unable to produce everything. But if you are interested, I will link my Instagram here. My Instagram is the same, Young African Voice. You can go into my Instagram and you can see my different stories of different African countries and some of the pictures I took when I was in different African countries. And hopefully the website or the blog, I don't know what it will be just yet, but hopefully it will come out soon, so you'll be able to read about my stories and my journeys and see more pictures that I haven't posted on like Instagram and things like that. So I'm hoping that will come out soon. Please guys, keep me accountable. Be like, sis, where's the blog? Where's the website? Drop the link. Like, I need people to do that for me, because otherwise I'll just be wasting my days. The days will fly by, they'll come and go, come and go, come and go. And I don't want that. I don't want to waste this time. I think this time is very precious and very valuable for us who have good health right now. We need to seize this opportunity to grow, basically. And I'm trying to grow. So let's get into today's video. Today I'm thinking of doing something fun, light-hearted. So we're going to look at African memes, or you know your African when type of content. So just a disclaimer before we start, this is supposed to be a light-hearted fun video. There is no hate here, no xenophobia. We love all African countries and we are just trying to have fun, read some funny content. We'll see if they are funny, I don't know yet. I don't want in the comments any hate. I'm not going to put out any hate. That's not what I'm here for. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, this one is of like an African auntie, and it says, sits in the living room, makes you change the channel. This is so true. And you know, when you grow up as an African child, you'll be upstairs, yeah, and you just hear your parents calling you, come downstairs, come downstairs. You go downstairs, they're like, change the channel for me, and the remote's right there. Yeah, I could relate to this one so much. It brings back memories. How African mothers look when they can't find a contact in them. This one is so so true. Yeah, this definitely my she'll be struggling with the phone like she's never seen the phone before, even though she uses the phone every day. But yeah, I can definitely relate to this one. Okay, this one says, this is how an African dad looks at you when you pursue a career that goes against his wish and you turned out to be successful. Definitely, 100%. Listen, African parents, they don't know any other really route other than doctor, lawyer, engineer, and all these kind of things. So when you go and do a different path, they automatically are like, ugh, this one, you're playing with your future instead of you to do this, do that. And then when you become successful at the thing you're doing, they're like, oh, this is my child, this is my son, this is my daughter. And you're just like, you tried to tell me not to do it. Like, you know you're African when everyone older than you is auntie or uncle. Yeah, but I think this is not just an African thing. I think it's the same in like Asian communities as well. Call people older than them auntie and uncle as a sign of respect, and even some European cultures. Oh, you're Nigerian. My friend from 5th grade was from Tanzania. Do you know her? The amount of times I've gotten this before. Oh, do you know Ade? Do you know... Shut up. Shut up. Just because I'm Nigerian, I must know every Nigerian. Eh? I must know all of them. How is it even possible when we are like, I think the 8th largest population or the 10th largest country population-wise? I don't know your friend. I don't. One says, you know you're African when all your plastic containers look like this. 100%. Yeah, and if it doesn't, if you're saying yours doesn't look like this, you're lying. It's a lie. I know it looks like this. It means you're not cooking jollof rice properly. It means you're not cooking stew properly. You're not cooking meat. You're not like, what you make stealing meat. When you're stealing meat, closing the lid is the longest 10 seconds of your life. If this isn't true, I don't know what is. I remember as a child when I used to try and steal meat from the pot. Ooh, it was on it. I'd be scared. I'd be shaking. Because I'm hungry. Like, why? It's too much. It's actually too much. The fear of getting caught from stealing meat. You're not even scared to steal the meat. It's not the stealing the meat that's the problem. It's the getting caught for stealing the meat. So you have to make sure you leave everything the way you found it. When your mom says, you better eat while we're here because I'm not cooking or stopping for food. Is this not the truth? And even when you would have to pack containers, you bring containers from your house. The containers that look like that, you bring them to the party to go and pack food. Oh, why do we do this as Africa? It's hard. It's hard. It's too much pressure for children. It's too much. A child shouldn't be prepared for a food war like this. It's too much. Please. You know you're African when other Africans stare at you trying to figure out what part of Africa you're from. This one, I don't know. This one doesn't relate to me because Africans know I'm Nigerian. I don't know. I've gotten people come up to me and tell me, you're Nigerian. Like, there's no denying it. I don't know what about my face. They can just tell I'm Nigerian. Maybe it's the way I carry myself as well. They can just tell I'm Nigerian. So I never get this, but I do it to other people. I'm like, I know they're African, but where are they from? Are they from Zimbabwe? Are they from this, that? Yeah, definite, 100% me. Nigerians be like, I'm only 19. Can I just say, Africans in general, we look very young. So I know what they were trying to say here. They were trying to say that like we're trying to scam, we're trying to cheat some systems, but I don't think it's this severe. Grown man saying he's 19. I've never seen that one. Calm down. Sometimes the internet can blow things out of proportion. Relax, chillax, okay? This one, I think this one only relates to Nigerians, really. This is a Nigerian meme. Like the last one. It says, so they've actually broken up. Omashiu. And Omashiu is like it's what you say. Oh, it's hard to describe. It's kind of like, oh, that's a pity, or oh, that's a shame. and their face is so worried. Yeah, this is my mom. Even when we're watching Nollywood, something that's fake, like she gets so invested in it. Like an African parent talking to their child and be like, "You better not be having says." I swear this one is funny because this is like this is the most in-depth sex talk a lot of African parents have with their children, especially their female children. Just don't, you're not supposed to be doing it. Finish. Conversation over. That's it. They feel like they've done their bit. Just saying you better not be having sex. Okay, so thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a few laughs like I did too. Please let me know what you think in the comment section below. Give this video a like and subscribe as well if you haven't already subscribed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.